Hello, we'll get Melvin Michael's broadcast. My name is Daniel.
Lisa.
Preston.
Joey.
Okay. Coconut crab. I know. Coconut crabs. The coconut crab biggest Miss William, I'll skip that one, is a species of what's the word? I'm trying, it's the long word.
Okay.
Don't even know, I'm just saying the word, the long word.
And what would it say?
Yes.
Feels so much better.
It's right here, the whole long word, whole word.
Terrestrial.
That's all you know. Okay, terrestrial, I can't pronounce it right. See. Terrestrial. Oh wait. Terrestrial crab, also known as the Ruger, I can't remember the word, crab, or Pam for the word part. There, what's this word here? It's a short, this word.
Thief.
See, it is the largest land living in the world with a weight of up to one to 1.1 where kg for 9.0 pounds, grow to up to 1 meter 3 feet 3 inches. Side light left or from leg to leg.
Well,
Lisa.
Tuesday.
what are you talking about?
Oh shoot. I'm talking about the weather in Canton. Right now it's 76 degrees. Precipitation 80%.
Could say rain if you need to.
Humidity is 71%, and wind is 11 miles per hour. Wednesday, 78 degrees. Precipitation 10, humidity 55%, wind 7 miles per hour.
You can say Lou.
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Right, I'm doing the news. There are protesters, rioters, terrorists, whatever you want to call them. Black Lives Matters. Was in Canton. Was this last night or 2 nights ago? Okay. Yeah. Black Lives Matters was in Canton last night. They blocked the road for a little bit, then they moved to the sidewalk and decided to take their shirts and bras off. They were giving cops trouble, but they were arrested for public nudity. Probably have more charges added onto them for arguing and possibly resisting arrest against the cops. And there was a police sting at Belton Village Mall finally. Several people were arrested for what's the word? Child trafficking, child sex trafficking at Belton Village Mall. This was either yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah, the police finally got people there. And anybody knows where they usually hang out at to get the kids is they are near Spencer's. I know this because I got to see a part of it happen before. Yeah, I was following some kids out of Spencer's and I saw right where they're going. And I saw them walking towards suspicious people that kids may have not even noticed. And that was like 2 years ago. So yeah, be around the Spencer's part of the mall. And finally, the missing 3 minutes of the George Floyd arrest thingy from May, whenever that was finally released to show that he was tripping high, really high, whatever he had in him. I do not remember what was in him. And it shows him fighting the cops. And anybody got something to say about that? You know, when you were arguing earlier.
Not that.
Well, I know it all along. Because there was drugs in his system, and he was resisting police, and this is why all of this nonsense started. Because if he didn't resist arrest, then things will go wrong. But since he did, because then we got this mess. And like with all the statutes that been toned down, yes, I'm still mad about that. I'm still absolutely mad about that. And yeah, and I think that it's stupid. People are, when all of this started, there was no rage over the deaths of police officers and also deaths of innocent black kids. It's that got shot in New York, Atlanta, California, Cleveland, Akron, and what?
Canton.
Canton and Chicago. Because if people think, people think all cops are bad, guess what? Not all cops are bad. And plus, if you think a cop killed an innocent black kid in these cities, guess what? You are wrong. And it's criminals that are out on the streets. It's committing crimes and don't care whoever they killed, black, Latino, Asian, biracial, white, whatever. These criminals deserve to be locked up and trying to destroy our ways of life. And this is why law and order, the prisons and law enforcement exist for a reason, to keep criminals off the streets it it keep them behind bars. That's why law and order, the law enforcement and prisons and jails exist for a reason. Because without law and order, how will our world be? Well, my friends, I will I will answer this question for you. Not just only Americans, it's the whole world. The whole world needs to listen to this closely. If there's no law and order, there's going to be chaos, and the crime rate will go up, and that's going to be bad. And plus, to some citizens, it's in every community, in every country that need will form put armed militias to against these against criminals because they'll defend their properties and their families, their neighbors, friends, and and fellow workers. But because it because it's they're taking matters into their own hands. Anyone else have something to say?
So you're saying that a long time ago, a cop didn't shoot a kid because they mistaken the kid to have a gun, but it was a fake gun.
I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking
I'm
about.
just saying.
I'm talking about
It's
the present.
still
Because what is going on in big cities around the country right now, innocent kids are
yes,
getting
I know that.
shot and killed, ill, and why? Because we got criminals roaming on the street, committing crime and time, and that's one. And like back in July, that I watched uh, on the news. I watch a black man and its mom, which it was a black boy's grandma, and 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 the kid was shot and killed by a criminal, and I believe the criminal was a black man. And in the interview, the huge one for what they said in Black Lives Matter, how it's a life of a child to be lost and the shootings. It's can you give us a good can you give us an answer into that? Because how uh, uh, because but Black Lives Matter if these innocent kids, I will repeat it one last time, innocent kids that get shot shot by armed criminals, but which these kids didn't have it done on anything to dissolve it, didn't deserve to die, but I, uh, uh, think about it.
I know what you're saying. Because, it's not right that of what happened. It's not right at all because kids should be safe in their own home.
Mm-hmm. And
Or basically even like for the student that just graduated out of high school and she was out shopping with her grandma and somebody mistaken her for a different person and she got killed. Wasn't able to go to college. Wasn't even able to make that decision because somebody else took her life because they gotten that person mixed up to a different person. However it went. I'm just saying.
yep, yeah, and what will and if crime and when schools we open and with schools that got rid of the security guards, what will happen if
They're not getting rid of their security guards. They're keeping those.
well,
They better.
well, good. Well, some states are going to get rid of the school officers. And what will happen if there are no police at the schools and
Kids are gonna try to skip. People's gonna
shoot
I
and
can tell you what will happen.
the
right
shoot
anywhere
if
though.
if
Not just McKinley.
I know. I just know McKinley. I don't know any others.
and if there's no protection and the schools and plus if there's a shooting, who will the schools call to end the school to shooting? Well, the answer is simple. Nobody, because they got rid of the officers that want to protect the students and and plus that if that happens that a lot of school shootings will increase. It's, and this is why and this is why I think that defunding the police movement, it's stupid, it's dumb. We need the police. It, it's in every state because but without the police, it's the crime rates will go up, and there's going to be more to there's going to be so many issues. Okay.
Can I move on now?
Yep.
All right. So before we move on to the next thing, that one you mentioned up in Cleveland, he was threatening to kill people. And the one you mentioned up in Cleveland, that had the fake gun. He was threatening to kill people. That's why the cops are called.
I didn't know that.
He didn't let the cops see that it was a fake gun either. He didn't let the people see that it was a fake gun either. Nobody knew there was until after he was dead. That's when they grabbed the gun. It's like, oh, this kid's been holding a fake gun. Why hasn't he shown us this part? No, the orange tip.
Right.
that nobody knew was on there. Dodging he was dead.
But
And also, the toy guns, fake guns, they look like real guns, and it shouldn't really look like that at all.
right, and that kid should not have done what he did. Cause you can't do that.
And right, next one is TikTok. It's either gonna go away or Microsoft's buying it out. Regardless, so TikTok's it's been used for stealing info, for spyware, and it's also been used for child sex trafficking. It's not just a physical thing anymore; it's also online. So yeah, there's that. And I'm done. Also, people are about to walk in here.
Okay. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love and sound mind. This Bible verse talks about God didn't give us the spirit of fear, but He gave us the power and love and a sound in mind. Alright, because God doesn't want us to live in fear. Satan wants us to live in fear. And that's been shown throughout the Bible, through generations. Prayer for freedom. Forgiven God, I was a slave to my own sin. Wait. Let's all say this prayer together. Prayer for freedom. Forgiven God, I was a slave to my own sin. I was stuck and had no way out until Jesus came to die for my sins. Lord, I want to accept the freedom from sin that comes from being a follower of you. I offer my burdens and worries to you. Help me to be a slave no longer to the evil in this world. Give me the freedom of knowing you hold my eternity in your hands. Amen. Okay, that pretty wraps up this broadcast. Have a good day. Stay safe. And continue to put your faith in God. God is the only way for us to make it through. Stay strong in your faith in God. Have a good day. Stay safe and God bless.
Amen.
All right.
See,
That was good.
I got
Joe.
mixed up.
We'll go there. Go